Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monday in Minecraft. It's been a while and I am so sorry. But yeah, last time we worked on the gardens and it's been 2 weeks since I've played, so we'll find out if they did anything else. Looks like almost everybody's here today, so let's jump into chat and into the game.
Hello.
Hola.
Well, look who it is.
Oh
For
my
once,
God.
Zaxus wasn't just talking whenever I jumped in.
I mean,
Yeah, we were silently judging, waiting.
I was just in shock that you showed up. Jeez.
This is actually a simulation, I'm not real anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to what do we owe the honor? Good lord.
Well, see, what happened was, not last week, the week before last, JD's bio mom came into town for a funeral, so we hung out with her. And then last week I went out of town, so you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, not all of that's not allowed, by the way. Just saying.
Listen, I'm 30 now, so
So it's doubly not allowed? I know, I
so
get
now it will never happen again because I'm a mature adult.
it. I don't know what I'm laughing at more.
Just all of it.
The it
I
will
was
never
about to
happen
say.
again, or the mature adult thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Seems sketch.
The world ends, and I'm like, it's Monday Minecraft, guys. I said it would never happen again. You guys changed anything since I was on last?
Not really.
I posted a change in the gallery.
Everything else doesn't need water.
Do these
It's all stuff that's been there. Been rained on. And
Oh my God! Really? Really? No! 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 That's not okay.
what happened?
That is not okay. That is just not okay.
Someone reclaimed
Oh.
the building.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say reclaimed, but certainly changed the sign on a building.
I'm guessing it's Ella's building.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kinda. I mean, not really. It says
Kinda.
Eric Power, so clearly it's
You
mine.
know what? You know what? Do you really want to start this fight?
What happens whenever you don't log in for a couple weeks?
Oh God. I just did that now. I was just like, I see a thing I can do.
I like the trail of breadcrumbs all the way to Eric's power tower.
Oh no, the breadcrumbs are from Jank.
Yeah, well, I figured that.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I managed to use all the the exact same number of blocks.
That is actually kind of impressive, not gonna lie.
Yeah. It just like totally worked out. I was like, oh cool, I got it to work. Cause I was like, alright, well if I'm gonna do this, I'll leave a chest up here with the extras or whatever, but I didn't need to. Fine, I'll put it back. God, Ella, jeez. You don't shut up, God.
She's so bossy. This server needs a hedge maze. One that like cuts through the mountains and stuff.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, we should hire an intern to work on that.
That's the next mod. Interns.
Interns. Alright.
This program is terrible.
So I gotta admit, I was supposed to like record stuff over the weekend, but I was really not feeling up to it, so I played WoW for 3 days straight.
Ha.
It was pretty great.
I mean, whatever works, I guess, right?
Yep, I earned like 1,000 points in achievements.
Nice.
Did nothing else productive. How do you get cog concrete.
Water and
Ooh.
concrete.
No, concrete is why can't I think of the name of it?
It's like clay?
It's sand and gravel.
Sand and gravel, got it.
And then the thing is, once you place the that'll make the powder, and then you have to place the powder and then get it wet to make solid concrete. And you can break, if you do break the solid concrete, you get a solid concrete block. You don't have to worry about like messing around with the powder.
Oh, we don't have any sand, do we? Oh,
You
we
can
can
make
make
sand.
sand.
We should. Yeah, I was gonna say we should be able to get sand pretty easily.
I did it.
No, you
No,
need
I-
bone
Hmm?
meal to have like, you need bone meal or some sort of dye too.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of red dye. I don't know how many of these. I never get enough blocks. Oh my gosh, I have so much crap in my inventory.
How the hell did I lose an iron block?
You probably added an extra one somewhere.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
Well, just spawn one then.
Yeah, I'm going to. I've just was looking around because I don't know what the hell I did. I did with the one that I'm apparently lost. What the fuck? All right,
Yeah, I don't know.
time to make one.
Where did I get an item from? What was I doing the last time I played this?
We were working on that garden thing.
Yeah, I thought that's all we were doing. Apparently I was... I don't know.
Actually, you know what I haven't checked in a while is the power system. Does it actually still function at this moment?
It's a good question. Although I think everything's working.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it all in a second. So when it gets full, what'll happen is the well, that's not where I meant to go.
Reactor shuts down.
The reactor shuts down, yeah, and yeah, so it's not currently putting anything into the system, but it's also probably not staying loaded either.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
probably not using it.
So, yeah, exactly. So I'll go reactivate it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm probably the most recent person to be over there, and well, we saw what I did.
Well, it's particularly the power room where the battery is that actually matters. In the main facility.
Right.
But yeah, I'll just restart it. It's not a big deal.
Oh, what is this?
Was ist das?
Oh, bronze. Interesting. I like whenever I come down here, like I know what I'm doing, and then I'm like, where am I?
Huh.
Hmm.
What an exciting conversation.
I'm just waiting for Ella to get me back, that's all.
Yeah,
sitting there
it ain't gonna happen while you're on right now, obviously.
It's not fun if you know about it.
Exactly.
How do I make this?
Exactly. You're just
concrete?
gonna get, you're just gonna get a picture at some point. And
Do you have to cook concrete powder?
No, you so place it and then pour a bucket of water on it.
Hmm.
Or put it in a chemical infuser.
Do you have
that's
any
the-
spare ones?
Other way to do it. If you throw it in a chemical infuser with water, that will also give you solid concrete blocks.
And... Oh, where did I put my water?
What are you trying to do with concrete?
I'm gonna make a pretty picture. Oh, I should make some white concrete too. What am I not doing with concrete? That's a better question.
I mean, that's
Look.
that's a broad amount of things you could not be doing with concrete.
Oops.
All I'm saying is, if it's another ad on the server for your OnlyFans, I'm really gonna be kind of upset.
Damn it. It's okay. I'll change what I'm doing. Okay.
Man, Kelsey.
What?
Luke, though.
Oh my gosh. The last episode of Critical Role. Oof.
It was a doozy.
Judy walked in at one point and just stared at me. I was like, what? You watch football? It's the same thing. Because I was like literally clapping whenever good things were happening.
So what happened in Critical Role?
Jesus.
It was
Wow.
General Hospital's really moved on since I last watched.
This is why whenever people are like, it's just D&D, I'm like, no, you don't understand. The amount of moving parts that had to happen for that series of events.
Somebody gifted me a sub to them once, and I don't know if it's still active or not.
Probably not.
It was so stressful.
How
What,
long
like
are
a
subs?
Twitch sub?
Yeah.
Oh, they're good for a month.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, then it's long gone. I wasn't sure how long it was for.
Yeah, basically if you're in
Don't you
chat.
have to? I was gonna say, don't you have to subscribe to them to be able to watch them, or no?
Nope. They
No, they're
stream on
bots.
YouTube now too.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's on Spotify on Thursday, the week after. It's on
Ooh.
YouTube on Monday afternoon, the week after.
Okay.
If you want to watch their VODs on Twitch, then yes, you have to subscribe.
David,
Gotcha.
I just got bit by a fucking mosquito.
Son of a
It's about
bitch.
that time.
My outside plans for the rest of the summer are ruined.
Well,
Never again.
the first mistake is you went outside.
That's why we play Minecraft. It's outside simulator. Duh, come on.
Outside simulator.
That's great.
Sadly true.
But mosquito bites are the worst.
Just spray some Windex on it. Fixes everything.
I don't have Windex. I use the foaming glass cleaner.
There's some Selsun Blue. I think that works too.
The other thing that works is like if you have like Benadryl cream, that'll also work.
Oh yeah, I don't use real
I do
drugs.
have itch cream that I can put on it.
That should work.
Anti-itch cream. Just bunch of bastards. It's too soon.
It's been
soon,
warm
I
for like
tried.
literally 1 week, and they're like, so we can come out now?
Right.
I just love how
Yeah.
Tara sees one mosquito and she's like, "That's it, outside over."
Canceled. It's canceled.
Outside is canceled. We're done.
I'm just
kidding.
gonna
I
make.
actually, so I made a post today. Mentioned that I might sell some like seed starts and stuff. Like,
Nice.
and I had quite a few people DM me and reply to that message. So now I'm like, well, shit. Side way of getting money,
Yeah.
but not really. It's not really going to work that way. But since I'm already starting plants, I figured I'm going to have extras. I might as well sell them. So,
And like the people who just like sell plants for a living, what a fucking pyramid scheme. They just start with one plant and suddenly they got thousands of plants.
pyramid scheme. Wow.
It all
I
started
love
with one
that.
plant.
This is true. It is a pyramid scheme. You're absolutely right.
I've
Have y'all-
learned recently that everything's a pyramid scheme.
Have y'all seen how many iron ore blocks we have?
I mean, clearly we have enough to make a big giant sign that says Ella Power.
We have 85,000 unprocessed blocks, meaning we have over 425,000 actual iron ingots available that we just have to process them into.
I don't know how to use this thing.
I mean, we could always just rebuild our whole base in pure iron blocks. I mean, if we really wanted to use the iron.
I mean, that there is that option. I'm not convinced it's the best option, but it is an option.
Oh my god. David, did you already, like, polish your desk and everything?
No.
I can't wait to
Okay,
see
'cause
it. Yeah, you have to just show us a picture of this once you get it done.
Holy shit. It
Since
looks
you're
so
out-
nice.
Since you're out there, go and take a picture.
Yeah, he hasn't polished the desk yet, just his knob.
Just says no.
I was wondering if that was gonna go there, and it did. I'm pleased.
Can I just do this?
Wow.
I mean,
Well, so, I mean, yeah, it still needs to, like, have a little bit of work on it, but holy crap.
Well, he said he's going to put it up tomorrow. So, are you going to finish all the stuff like tomorrow before you put it up, or? Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's not going to take long. I mean, it just needs, like, a buff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does.
Can I get a picture with the whole fucking thing? Guys, I am short. This is a big table.
boy, taking this out of context is kind of hilarious.
Right.
Picture it didn't happen.
Where do you want me to throw this, babe? Like, what gallery?
I'm not sure I can fit the whole thing in the picture.
My channel.
The not
Like,
safe
just
for
general,
work gallery,
general?
obviously.
This shit just writes itself.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Who had a server fire?
Titan notes.
There was a huge server fire over in Europe.
Okay, so interestingly enough, my Minecraft server has been giving me updates on that because apparently it affects some of the Minecraft servers too.
It was a
makes sense.
giant server farm, and a lot of hosting companies had stuff in there. And like the place, apparently a UPS that apparently had just been serviced like recently, and for some reason I think it was outside of the fire suppression zone, I think is what I heard.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, it like melted down, started a fire. Not only did it burn down the building it was in, it burned down the building which was next door, which was also a giant server farm.
So
Yep.
Kelsey, this affected y'all at your job.
Yeah, this is great. This is Fun Monday.
Yikes! So you just got back off vacation and
Yeah, it
you
was
get to
really
come into
great.
this hellhole.
Yeah, but it was like, I was like, I'm fresh and new. I can deal with all of this fire.
Yeah. Well, this is different.
Yeah, that usually lasts about 4.5 hours, and then it's like, fuck this.
Well, I did have a coffee, so I was okay for today, but tomorrow I'll be over it. I've officially found the best iced mocha in town. At least from the 4 different locations that I tried.
So I am
And-
curious.
It's Rocket Brothers.
Rocket Brother. I don't know if
I mean, it's always Rocket Brothers. That's all you people ever talk about.
It's guaranteed the best because I had 4 iced mochas in one day from 4 different places, and Rocket Brothers was the best.
Wow. That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot of ice mochas.
What? It was fine.
So Eric, I was
That's
curious. You know all this information about this, since I haven't really done much research on it. But what is the did that data center get in a lot of trouble for that? Because I mean, why would something be outside of the fire suppression zone? It probably shouldn't be, right?
That I have no idea.
It's probably
about
because it
that kind
wasn't-
of fallout.
UPSs usually don't catch fire, so I would be surprised for it.
Yeah,
be
but
in
you
it.
would think everything would need to be in it just in case, right?
Well, I mean, it costs money, right? So
Sure,
not everything. Also, sometimes the damage to the equipment is more expensive than the loss of whatever it has. So sometimes
Yeah.
they won't put it in a fire suppression zone so that it, saves money if there is a fire.
Gotcha.
But also, it's usually like 3 times the cost to store your equipment in a fire suppression zone.
Oh, okay. So that's an actual added cost to the user. Or
Well,
to-
it depends on the data center, but yeah,
yeah, that's
usually they
interesting.
charge more for it.
So were you affected today, Eric, on the today's Microsoft?
My team was, but for me personally, I wasn't.
I think they're after me. I need to go
Yeah.
to sleep.
Oh,
soon.
good,
Mine-
it's you.
Mine crashed right about the time that we had a meeting. I was like, guess no meeting today.
Yeah, a bunch
Yeah.
of people had trouble connecting to our daily stand-up. which was pretty. It was like really unusual because like everyone's usually right on it, and like a bunch of people were having trouble with Teams and having trouble connecting to meetings, and it seemed to get better later in the day for us. But then I was reading.
It was the opposite for us.
At like 5 o'clock or something like that, I got an email from our corporate whoever who was like, hey, so Office 365 is having problems. You may have trouble logging into Teams and this and that.
That's
and I'm like, oh.
That's about
all
the
right.
time it went hard down. So like,
Yeah.
so the first thing we noticed was forms stopped working. Particularly we have a form that is an undergraduate application for the school, and we noticed the website was showing that it was not available. And they're like, did this form get deleted somehow? And I looked. I was like, no, it's still there. But the link didn't work that went to it. So I was kind of like, okay. And so I went to look at the health advisory, and there was a few issues going on, not a lot, but yeah, around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I mean, freaking basically everything but email went down, pretty much.
We don't have any cactuses.
This
Where
is
are
micro.
cacti?
We don't. We
It's
should.
not. It's not integrated with the system. Hold on.
Oh, we have a whole cactus farm, except that it's being used to create bone meal.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'll just go steal some.
Yeah, you can probably steal a little
I'm
bit.
going the long way for some reason. Oh, fuck.
Though, are they not feeding into the system automatically?
No.
The bone meal is.
Because there's only 17 bone meal unless you've been out there using it.
I don't think any part of it is feeding into the system.
It's supposed to be.
Whenever
There's
I
the
looked at it
well,
last.
here's the straight up cactus farm. That's not the bone meal farm. I don't think.
Oh yeah, okay. So, but
Right
we
here,
should
right?
be getting. We should have
Oh, wait,
been
this is
getting.
no,
like,
So so there's a bone meal cactus farm, and there's a regular cactus farm.
yeah.
Oh,
and-
where's the regular one? This is the bone meal one, right?
Yeah, this is the bone meal one.
Where's
The regular one. Oh, the regular one's over here by the. What are these? Beetroot.
the regular cactus? Regular cactus. No, it's not that good.
Yeah, right
I'm
over
not
here.
Oh,
seeing-
nobody's been mining these. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm-
Why
like,
is this? Although it might have just unloaded.
Yeah, that could be. That's what I'm trying to. So does it go? Does it go down?
So here's what happens. So the cactus all funnels into the
Do we want more
like
cactus?
into hoppers that go into the what the hell are these called?
Composters.
Composters. The composter eventually drops bone meal into these chests, which then gets transported into this chest.
And then, oh, I see the fed into the system right there. Okay. I
Yeah,
see.
and then that chest is also being fed from another place
Right.
for
Excuse me.
the sugarcane.
That makes sense. Okay, so maybe it's just too slow. Maybe it's just slower than we want it to be. Or like you said, it may just be unloaded.
I think it was because it was unloaded, because we had tons of we had a lot of bone meal in the
There's only 17 bone meal. There's 19 bone blocks, but
I know we had
Sorry, I'm fixing it. Shh, don't look at it.
what
Oh, why can't I place a
do?
block right here? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm
No, it's
gonna
gotta-
fix this. Hold on.
It's gotta be sand.
Shh, listen.
I
got this.
does it have to be sand?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
has to be
does.
sand.
So what are you doing then?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fix
what-
it so it doesn't stab you.
Oh, okay.
So if you put
I
it
mean-
just one up, then it won't stab you.
Oh, I see.
It did. I guess we can go out to the edge too. See why we wouldn't.
As long as it's not stabby, yeah. I think that was the reason it didn't go all the way to the edge, was because
They stab.
to give some room so you didn't just get
So-
stabbed all the time.
There's a mod I recently learned about that is a lot of fun to play with. I really don't think it would do us much good here, but I still wanted to mention it. Has anybody ever heard of the MrCrayFish's vehicle mod?
No, that's interesting.
Oh, it's really cool. So there are airplanes. I can fly in an airplane if I wanted to, which is a lot of fun. There's cars. There is specifically, here's the thing that might benefit us all, right? There is a tractor that you can have a seeder on the back of it, and then you can have a fertilizer on the back of it as well. Either one of those, you can seed stuff and then fertilize it just by driving over it.
That would be nice.
That was the one thing I think we could really use, but I don't know if we could fit it down here in the Like it would mostly probably have to be on an outside farm, but it would be something I think we could certainly
Well, I mean,
benefit from.
we can always adjust these farms so
Oh,
that we
shoot.
have more room.
Somehow.
Can we?
Well, see what we have all this space over here, so we could just push.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind there are lots of wires kind of mixed in with some of the stuff, just kind of behind the walls.
The wires just add aesthetic. That's
It's
the
just it's
buzzword
something
of
we
the
might
week.
run into.
Yeah.
I think Ella is more concerned about breaking them than
Oh,
seeing them.
yeah.
Yes.
Whenever you break
Yeah, I don't
them,
care
you
if we
just fix
see them. I don't care if we see them. I just don't want them to.
Fix
I don't want
them. What
them to
kind
stop
of
working.
bullshit?
Why
Crazy.
do I have so many eggs? I had 4 stacks of eggs.
I mean, you can
Was I
kind of
walking?
thank biology for that. I think.
I don't want any of
Genetics, maybe?
them. No, I'm 30
Oh,
now. I'm over
So
the
one of
hill.
the. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
oh,
not that-
fuck you!
not
I'm 45.
quite.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, but you're a man, so you're
Oh,
you're
but-
fine.
Why? Thank you.
So one of the things also about that mod, you do have to fuel stuff. So there is a fuel that's
Well,
created, but it does not rely on power of any kind, which is kind of cool. I've also sent him a message and said, hey, I want you to consider adding a submarine to this
Ooh.
mod, which he is considered because there's boats and there's all kinds of stuff, but. He said that's actually on the idea list, so he might be doing that soon.
How would you even do that? Just like a boat that has a bubble?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's just I assume it would have to be able to come to the top, to the surface, and then go back down to.
Can we just
Low
get a
surface.
shout out for Minecraft modders? Cause like, dude,
Right?
what the fuck?
Oh, and that's the coolest
Yeah,
thing. Is I
that's
sent him a message. I sent him a message on CurseForge, and he replied within like a day. I was like, holy shit.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
How do they not have day jobs? If they do, what is their
I
day
think
job?
that's what they make money doing, because like obviously the things themselves are free, but he does lots of YouTube videos, and I think he just makes all his money from like the ad revenue.
Oh yeah, he might make. So he probably makes some money from YouTube. He might have a Patreon, and then also
Exactly.
he makes the mods.
Exactly.
And,
I think
and
that's
all
what-
of that probably feeds the Patreon because as people, like, oh yeah, I want to support this guy. He makes cool mods, and oh, I like his YouTube stuff, and yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, everybody go support him, so I don't have to.
Huh.
I don't know, like those kinds of people. I'm like, man, I wish I could do that, and it's like I could, but man, that seems like a lot more work than just going to work every day.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it is a less guaranteed amount, and that's actually one of the biggest issues with stuff like that. Like, I'd love
Yeah.
to have like a job that I could just do whatever I wanted, but then I got to worry about, can I feed myself?
Well, there's a chicken. That's really nice. Yeah. Well, and also it comes in like I would be way more risky with like what I do to make a living if I didn't have like dogs to rely on me to feed them. Because I don't
Hey.
care if I starve.
Hey,
I
Jank.
mean,
What's
I
up?
care if I starve.
100% guaranteed cobblestone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Oh yeah.
No refunds.
God damn it, Jank.
But if it's 100% guaranteed, what's the point in the guarantee if I
Also-
can't get a refund?
This is where the eggs came from. This motherfucker right here.
Who? What?
We have a whole chicken or a tunnel chicken. I don't know what we're calling this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Tunnel
Okay.
chicken.
I have a tunnel chicken who probably escaped from the butt chicken alley place.
From the butt chicken.
You know.
Ooh, oh shit, one escaped.
MobGriefing.
I love our
I'm gonna-
Minecraft server.
So dumb. I like how every Minecraft server starts out like, oh yeah, this is cool and fancy and pretty and aesthetic, and then it evolves into butts.
Chicken butt. Ooh-ah.
Butts.
Okay.
Oh, for anyone who was wondering, Tara did post that picture.
I saw it. It looks pretty cool. Is it going to be big enough for you?
Should be.
God damn it.
Well,
I mean, like, is this the kind of situation where like it's never enough wood?
Why
know?
does
yikes.
Why does everything about Rogue's desk sound like a penis? That's all I want to know. I just
You know, I'm
want to.
starting
I
to
just would like
realize
to understand
desks
why
and
Rogue's
dicks
desk
have a
has an
lot in common.
OnlyFans. That's all. I just want to.
So dumb.
Oh, guess what I learned about the mailboxes, by the way?
What's
We
that?
could, if we need a shulker, we need a shulker box. If we get a shulker box, we could actually make an actual like mail system in town where you could send mail to whoever, and it'll go to your mailbox. Like you can put your mailbox in front of your house, and then it'll just go to your mailbox.
I haven't checked.
Unfortunately, they're kind of expensive because like currently I'm just going to your mailbox and putting stuff in it, but
you know, stuff in my mailbox.
Well, so wait a minute. So if we did this with shulker boxes, what I'm hearing is the postal workers will lose their jobs. That's what I'm hearing.
that would.
What? Oh,
Right,
just
there's
trying to.
Who's got phantoms?
That's me. Hold on, I got him. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
they were
chasing him.
hitting. No, I'm pretty sure that was me. They were hitting me.
Oh well, they hit me once. No, don't kill my phantoms. I was gonna do it.
I'm in bed.
It's a space battle. Where'd it go? Yeah, that's right. I see them eyes. I missed.
New Phantom, who dis?
But yeah, Dave, that's I think that'll be pretty cool once you get there. Now, do you have have you already made a stand, or is it gonna go on an existing stand, or
It's gonna mount to the wall.
Mount to the wall? Okay.
And then have supports.
Okay.
You know, this is not sounding any less dirty. I'm starting to realize how much in common desks and dicks have.
What?
Well, you know, better yet, it even dogs left a little to the left. You know.
Oh, God.
Dog
This
left.
one's a little wobbly. Okay, I'm not killing this phantom.
If you play with it a bit though, it'll get it'll get more steady.
Once it's up, just
We're
like, hey,
children.
hey, Dave, how's it hanging?
Oh, good lord.
My biggest
Thank
pet
you,
peeve
dumbass.
about Minecraft is that time doesn't pass if you sleep. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Wait, what?
Well, no, time does pass. Like it
Well,
advances the game clock.
And not cooking and stuff though. Like if you're crafting something, it won't like keep crafting it. It skips over it.
That is true.
Hey, this is real nice wall. Oh yeah.
What is a nice wall?
You know, the wall.
All I
Just
hear
admiring
is
my work.
all I hear is a protection racket over there. It's a real nice wall. It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
Oh god. There's trees in the way.
God, we have
Aw.
like next to no acacia.
Yeah, I don't think we ever went and got any.
Oh shit.
Need the spruce to not be a dick and grow properly.
Apparently, when it snows,
So what I'm hearing is the dicks in your life don't grow properly.
Tell you what. When you want a dick to do something.
So apparently, when it snows, it prevents the windmills from running up here. That's weird. Because it says sky blocked.
Oh, is it because we put a roof on that? Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's because the snow. Oh no.
Snow cube.
Yeah.
We need to put
Yep.
torches up here. Oh.
Oh shit!
What?
She just broke the whole damn roof.
Stupid tool.
All the windmills work now.
Children? What have you done?
She did it.
That's not what he asked.
No, this is David's fault. Okay. Stupid tool.
What happened?
This stupid tool is so strong.
It's got like efficiency
tool,
15
okay.
on it or whatever, and
So
Modify that.
We just put this back.
So as long as we put torches directly above the windmills, we're fine. And I guess the solar panels. That's all.
Oh yeah, it doesn't block it. Okay, man, that works.
Yeah. So you got that glass to replace here?
Hold on, yeah. Please excuse the holes in the roof.
Yeah, I just heard the glass breaking and then just saw half the roof disappear at once. I was like, that is freaking crazy.
Hey Ella.
What?
I'm gonna put up a screenshot, and no, I didn't fuck with your stuff.
Okay.
However, I'm gonna put up a screenshot that you kind of need to see. As soon as I hit the right goddamn button. Here we go.
Just hit the button.
Yeah, you know, getting my brain to remember what the fuck I'm doing is half the problem. Alright, here we go.
I don't... Oh, there's still holes.
I don't know why, but looking at your building from
Oh, you see the
however
water?
far
you see
away
the
we
lava,
are, you can see the
steam.
water and the lava and a bunch of the other
Let's see here. It's the water, the lava, the steam. It's the lithium. Yeah, that's freaking great. That's great. You can see all the fluids that are in.
Yeah,
my
basically.
That's
and I can
great.
see something. There's something over there that's like flashing.
That's the
it's
reactor.
right-
That's a fusion reactor.
Yeah,
that
it looks
you're
like it's
seeing.
right under the lithium.
Yep. You're seeing the fusion reactor.
What is your freaking draw distance?
That's hilarious.
Put your mine up.
I don't know what mine is set at.
I
have
just
no
set
idea.
mine to
I need to look.
19.
Hey, has anybody been to Rogue's base lately?
Rogue has a base?
I've never been there except for teleporting, so I don't really know how to get there.
Here, I'll take you.
No,
My
it's-
render distance is 32, by the
Oh,
way.
Damn.
dang. Okay. well,
So,
hold
do
on.
you know where the tunnel is?
You know where the butt is?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't.
Hang her right at the butt.
Okay.
Can you wait? Can you get there from the butt? I don't think you can. I think you have to go over the other mountains.
You could theoretically climb it from the mountain. I'm just flying over here.
Yeah, if you go this
Oh,
way.
there's a tunnel. You know, I've never really left this mountain.
Yeah,
There's-
that mountain right there, that's his mountain. That's where he operates.
Oh,
Yeah,
he has his
that's
own
Moria over there.
Just be prepared for the lag. The lag exists here.
Yeah,
No,
and also you might want to make sure that your jetpack is on hover, because you never know when like the floor is just gonna disappear from underneath you.
So what you're saying is this mountain's called Lag City?
Not anymore.
Did you fix the lag problem? I haven't been here since you moved stuff around. Okay, so this.
Oh my God, there's a door.
A
Wow,
surrounded by
you've
dirt.
you've improved stuff.
Ah, yes, just like every other base made by Rogue. A giant hole.
I mean, he literally just lives inside a mountain like a damn dwarf.
This is his aesthetic.
Yes, it is.
I am going to go on mute for a little bit. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
Gross.
Yeah, I have not been here since he changed it up a bit. So what is over here in this corner? Oh shit! Okay, that's gases. Nice. That is a lot of ultimate chemical tanks. Holy shit, dude!
Mhm.
Did you like you didn't use up all the obsidian in the system, did you?
No, this is all out of my system.
Damn.
There was a lot of crafting.
Keep
Yeah.
mining.
'Cause I don't have it all set up. I don't have it all set up to automate, I should say. Let's see, I need.
You know what song I randomly remembered existed, unfortunately, last week?
What's
Freaking
that?
the Holiday Inn song.
The Holiday Inn song.
Yeah, it's like- Where you going? The Holiday Inn? Who you with? It's a terrible song.
Yeah, it
should
sounds
look
like a
it up.
terrible song.
It's really not great, but it like was so catchy, and
That's how that's how they work. I mean, they make it catchy so you can't ever forget it, and then years later you're saying shit and you're like, God damn, what the hell am I even saying? You know?
I know I was like, The only reason I remembered it is because my mom said that Holiday Inns were trashy hotels, and I had to prove her wrong. And
I think they used to be. I think they like kind of.
I guess they did, but I was like, no, they're totally fine now. And she was like, oh, so we stayed at Holiday Inn. And then that song, because she said it so many times in a row that song popped in my head. I was like, oh no, I want to forget this again.
Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, that song's also very catchy.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So I see fewer tanks, Rogue. Where'd all the tanks go?
Into the gas tanks.
Okay, but okay, so they're just using those instead of the instead of the big fluid
that's
tanks.
what reduced the lag.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, I knew it was those fluid tanks that was causing your problem, but that makes sense. So you just have it processed, like if you need it to go into liquid, you have it processed back into liquid, like live or something like that.
Yep.
Essentially through the system.
I don't have the process up right now, but yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Would be the case.
That's cool.
Why did we build this way? Hold on.
That's what she said? I don't know.
That is what she said.
Huh.
Why we do this? Oh my god, stop.
That's also what she said.
I've been playing too much WoW. I don't know
Yes,
what
she
buttons
did.
to press. Oh god.
Oh, that happens to me sometimes. I just I forget how to play one of my games because I'm like, oh shit, what button do I push here?
Oh
I
my
just
God,
need to like
stop.
stream me playing WoW, which is really just me sitting around waiting for stuff to happen.
Sounds like work.
Yeah, good point. Only work doesn't let you, ride on a dragon, so.
I need a chest. I need to check my slime chest.
Oh, I was gonna do white.
Oh wow.
Do you suffer from slime chest?
Does anyone need slime?
Try
balls?
Mucinex now.
I'm good. I mean, you could just dump them into the main system if you have a bunch of extra.
I'll go ahead and do that. Now, since I got my auto slime farm going.
Very nice. So, so one of the mods my son wanted to add onto our server is called Even More TNT. Now it only works on 1.12.2, but which is one of the reasons why we had to downgrade our server to that to get some of the mods we wanted to get. Because we also have a Power Rangers mod now, which is kind of awesome. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of awesome. I really love it, but it was his idea. So anyway, with this Even More TNT, there is a TNT that's called the Wrath of Zeus.
Ooh.
And it freaking a gigantic X on the ground of just like lightning, just hits all at once. It's freaking badass. And there's shit like there's a gravitational one. There's one that it'll teleport around, and then you have no idea where it's gonna actually blow up. It just does. Then there's a troll one. So you put it down, you blow it up, and it blows up like 20 blocks away from where you actually set it. Just to fuck with people, I guess.
Yeah.
It's great. It's freaking great.
That sounds like something
physics.
we should look into for our blow up the server.
I mean, well, we wouldn't be able to because it requires a version that we,
that's true.
1.12.2. But he and I had a lot of fun with it. But then there's something called a chunk buster, and I'm sure you all can imagine what that one does. And then there's also the World Buster, which crashes the server guaranteed.
Biscuit.
We had a little fun with it. We crashed it a few times. Who is
Nice.
cutting onions?
Oh my god! I found where I got all the eggs from.
The Pokemon one, it lets you spawn a Zord, or like a Megazord, that you can live in, and it's kind of freaking cool as hell. Not Pokemon, Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
I
was
tried to
gonna
get him
say,
to
I'm
do-
like, when did they have Zords in Pokemon?
I tried to get him to do the Pokemon one, and actually I loaded it on the server briefly, and he didn't want to do. He was freaked out about the idea of monsters, and I tried to explain to him, well, the monsters are the Pokemon now, and he's like, I don't want to do monsters now. I mean, okay, let me show you what they really are. He didn't like it. Whatever.
I'm surprised you didn't get away with that just from this fact that you could just basically say, no, they're not monsters, they're Pokemon.
They're elves.
Yeah,
Even
but
though,
he
because I mean,
didn't-
a 7-year-old wouldn't necessarily make the connection between Pokemon and Pocket Monster.
right, but yeah, no, he just didn't know what to expect, and that's I tried to show him, but he wasn't interested. So I'll try again here in a year or two and see maybe if he'll get into it.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Pokemon is still around because millennials. Oh fuck.
Yes,
Bullet.
yes. My roommate's kid just started. I just lent her my 3DS with Pokemon X on it, just because she wants to. She's interested. And I'm like, here you go. I'm not playing it right now. You have at it.
Okay.
She's loving it. Trying to keep our children still interested in Pokemon.
I mean,
Oh,
Pokemon's the ultimate. Like, we made a game so that we could sell toys,
Yeah, but it's so
and then the
awesome.
toys didn't sell as much as the games.
I mean, I hate to tell you this, but that's pretty much every cartoon from my youth.
Well, yeah, that's what cartoons were built for.
I mean, did you know that Iron Man existed because they were trying to sell Iron Man merchandise? They were trying to get people to know. Basically, Marvel was about to go out of business.
Yeah, Marvel was like
And-
non-existent back then.
Yeah, they were about to go out of business, and their biggest thing was they needed to sell some merch of some kind, and they were trying to figure out what would be the best, most relatable, and they decided to do Iron Man. And the interesting thing about it is that at the time, Robert Downey Jr. was kind of, he had kind of a rough life up to that point. He was his career was damn near over.
Which is
almost.
why he did Iron Man so
Which is
fucking
why
well.
he did it exactly, and then it completely, obviously, turned his career around and made the Marvel.
You do
what
know
it
that
has
Iron
become.
Man is a character from like the 60s, right?
Well,
Yeah, I know, and most people didn't know who it
she's
was.
talking about MCU. Like, no,
Yeah,
only
yeah.
comic book nerds really knew anything about Marvel.
Yeah, Iron Man wasn't one that very many people knew about. It was actually part of the thing too. That was one of their dilemmas: was do we go with Iron Man or do we go with a better known one? And since
Hulk and Spider-Man didn't do very well.
Well,
Well,
and the problem.
that's
Well, no, the other
exactly.
problem was they had licensed everything else out.
Yeah.
The
Exactly,
reason
and-
that the Avengers ended up being Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, and Captain America is those were the only ones that weren't licensed to everybody else.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the problem. They couldn't do another Spider-Man movie because of that. It was like all owned by
Stupid
Sony.
Well, it's not
But that-
owned. It's still owned by Marvel, but it's licensed to Sony. And as long as Sony keeps making Spider-Man movies, the license is written such that as long as they release one Spider-Man movie every whatever the period of time is, they
That explains
they
why they were doing remakes.
retain the license. And so they are finally, because Marvel's been so successful with everything else, they went back to Marvel and said, hey, why don't we work on some Spider-Man stuff together, since our Spider-Man stuff kind of blows and we're just doing it so we keep the license.
Well, and that's the
Well,
thing, is they should have put a stipulation in there, make a good Spider-Man movie.
But that's so
Yeah.
subjective is the problem.
No, it's
You
not.
know?
There's a monetary value to a good movie.
Okay, I guess if they said it as this is considered,
Yeah, that it hits
Like
a certain threshold.
that's
of
fine.
how
but
many,
but
How many toys sold and
if you just said the word "good" in the contract, then all he does do is just all the executives. Hey, it's a good movie,
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's actually kind of cool that Marvel almost died, and then
and then Disney
know,
bought them.
Well, Disney only bought them after all the
Yeah.
MCU
after-
stuff, yeah.
MCU
And you know
stuff.
what though? You know what's cool? Since Disney bought Fox, they now own the X-Men.
That's
all that.
100% why Disney bought Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it is because
And
way-
I'm very thankful for that, but also Disney's gonna ruin everything soon.
all right. I'm not gonna give any spoilers. Has anybody here
watched
watched or
WandaVision.
finished
No.
WandaVision?
I'm 2 episodes behind.
Okay.
I need to watch the end of WandaVision.
I'm
I've
gonna
seen the
wait
rest, though.
until they put it all out, and then I'm gonna watch it. Just
It's
like
all done.
It's all done.
It finished,
no,
all
it's
done.
like,
not.
2
It's
weeks
just
ago.
season 1.
It's well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
they're
done.
not gonna have season 2 for, if at all, ever for a while.
I waited 5 seasons before I watched Game of Thrones.
I don't think there's.
What is wrong with you?
From what I
Because
understand, there
I
won't.
hate waiting.
From what I can tell about WandaVision, though, at least the way it was written and
Yeah.
presented, as far as I could see, there won't be a season 2. It's going
I
to be a
don't think-
one-time thing.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
there
cool
will
with that
be.
too, as long as it is.
But
Well, and even if it's not, watch this one. I guarantee you, it's going to feed into some movies that you'll see, and then if there's another one, you'll be like, "Oh, cool, there's another one."
Really, the problem is I'm behind on MCU again. I was like 4 years behind on MCU, and then actually I was further than that. And then one of my parents at the daycare was like, "Hey, here's all of the MCU movies. Watch them." And I was like, "Cool, thanks." And then I did. But since I was
Nice.
so far behind, I watched them in chronological order based on the universe, which was way more better.
Oh, I bet that sucked.
No, it was way better.
so what? You watch Captain America and then Captain Marvel.
Well, I also
And
included the
then
shows. I
Iron
have a
Man.
spreadsheet
Oh, okay.
if anybody wants it.
So I think, as far as I know, WandaVision happens after Endgame. I
Yep.
believe.
What do you mean, as far as you know? It's mentioned in the.
Is it,
Show.
okay? I couldn't remember. Whatever. But well, all right. So the only reason I was asking if anybody watched it was particularly because of an individual that is in WandaVision, and I'm pretty sure if you're only 2 episodes behind, you should know who that is.
I do.
Like that was like everybody's like, what?
Is it
And
Iron Man?
Oh
No.
no, it's not like a what thing. Like that's been
Well,
speculated.
it was
for,
because of the particular, because like, is it, because obviously we know who that is, and all that, but it's just like, that's got to be because they bought Fox. It'd be the only way they'd be able to do
Well,
that. I'm
I think
pretty
they're
sure.
aren't they
Oh, wait,
using
which-
WandaVision as their
Which
like,
person are we
bridge?
talking about? Are we talking about brothers or are we talking about
Brother, yeah, brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's 100% because they bought Fox, because they could definitely be like, "Hey, so let's do this weird thing to have some
Yeah.
crossover." Because you know the next Spider-Man movie, they're crossing over all the Spider-Mans, right?
Yes, I actually did hear about that.
Which is
It's
gonna be
it's
cool.
and Wanda's going to be in that one too, by the way.
I hope she's in everything. I really liked her character before
Yeah, actually-
WandaVision even came out.
And I like
So-
Elizabeth Olsen. She's really good.
What's
Yes, she
particularly
is.
cool is that, has anybody else noticed that they have never actually called her what everybody just pretty much assumes she is?
Well, yeah,
What about-
because they couldn't.
Yeah, nobody's
Scarlet
ever
Witch
called
is-
her that.
Scarlet
Nobody's ever-
Witch is an X-Men
Yeah.
character. They couldn't do
couldn't
that
use the
because of
name.
Fox.
Yeah, well,
They can now.
And
They
now
can
that
now.
but since they have called her Wanda for so long,
Yeah.
to introduce her as, in all fairness, very few people call like
Iron Man.
or like Hulk. I mean,
Yeah.
they've referred to him as a
They
Hulk.
use it as a joke.
you
more
know,
than anything.
yeah, but like nobody calls him the Hulk, right?
I think that's
Like-
also because they want to separate from the first Hulk movie so strongly, which was not great.
no.
Wasn't that the one where they had the giant mutant dogs?
Well, there's 2 Hulk movies. One that's
The-
not related and one that
Yes,
is.
The first one.
Yeah.
The one that's
That-
just Hulk
that-
that was
that's-
directed by Ang Lee.
So
But
the
did
Eric
they still
Bana.
included some of the? Didn't they include some of the stuff, the lore from that first movie?
No. When
thought
they
they
remade
did.
it with Edward Norton, it was completely unrelated.
I thought
Yeah,
I know
that
they
was-
remade it, but I thought they had made like
So-
a reference to it.
I think the Edward Norton is the canon version.
Yeah,
And
it
they
is.
just-
That's
they
the
just
MCU.
replaced them.
That's the MCU's Incredible Hulk, and it didn't do very well. And the one of the big problems was Ed Norton was supposed to be Bruce Banner for the MCU, and he backed out after the movie, and
Yeah, 'cause he
so
didn't do
they
very
had to
well.
replace him with Mark Ruffalo. And so
Which
now that he's
I like
now that
Mark
he's
Ruffalo,
canon
but-
Bruce Banner, the canonicity of like Incredible Hulk is the movie is kind of like, it's a little shaky.
Yeah.
Well, and that's fine, but like I like Mark Ruffalo better as the Hulk anyway.
Yeah, personally,
than
same.
Edward Norton.
That's the thing. Is like the MCU could not have happened if they hadn't cast Robert Downey Jr. so fucking
Honestly,
well.
one of my favorite things that they did though was so when they had to replace Rhodey because I believe that other guy, like his mom died or something, or got sick or something like that, and he had to deal with that. So that's why he wasn't Rhodey anymore in Iron Man 2.
Thought I heard that was a money dispute.
No, I'm pretty sure it was something to do with his mom. And anyway, so when they replaced him with Don Cheadle, I thought my favorite thing was like, it's me, I'm here, deal with it. And then they just moved on.
Yeah.
Because that was as much to us as it was to
Well, that's
Sony.
really, I mean, that's really big in Hollywood. It's just be like, yeah, we replaced the actor, don't worry about it.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what though?
but
It's
that's
kind of incredible.
They just on the nose about it. That's what
It's
Yeah.
kind of incredible that they haven't had to replace many.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sure they give
really
him a
the
shit ton of money.
The
Once
only
they
two
took
that
off-
they've really had to replace was Edward Norton and
yeah,
I can't think of the guy's name who originally
Yeah, I don't-
played Rhodey.
I don't remember. But that's the thing too, though, is that because it was so successful, like after Iron Man, the first Iron Man was so successful, and they made Iron Man 2, it just took off.
Yeah.
You know, and that made all the difference, and I think that's why they've been able to afford to keep people, because I would imagine that Edward Norton might have dropped out because, you know, the Hulk went badly, and he's like, you know
Yeah.
what, this is a failing thing, I'm gonna go do something else.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's regretting that now, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, because...
Well, the other thing with Edward Norton though is if you look at, he's not like
Couldn't see
he
him
hasn't
with the
done a lot of
longevity.
like big like franchise movies.
Yeah.
It's like
I
that's
couldn't
not
see
really his
him-
thing.
I couldn't see him doing this for the long term. I mean, that's something that he's just. You're right. He's in a lot of one-offs, and that's really it.
I would say I don't remember ever seeing him in anything else, but I don't really watch a lot of movies. Like,
He's in Fight Club.
Yeah,
That's
he's
my-
great. It's actually really good in Fight Club.
Yeah, he's great in Fight Club, and he's in some stuff that he's good in. It's just he doesn't do anything super big, and that's
He's-
why he's only somewhat known, but not like super duper well known.
He's pretty great at being a bad guy. Like he's he's the main antagonist in the Italian Job, and he does a
That's
really
right,
good
he
job
is,
of being
yeah.
very hateable.
can you not turn concrete?
And I don't mean-
it's that
And I
pointed
don't mean that
chin.
on him personally. Like he seems like a nice guy, but he does a really good job, acting wise, of
Yeah, but
being
he's got
very-
the aesthetic though. He's got the thin face with the pointed chin. you know,
Yeah.
which helps. Like he's got the aesthetic down.
But he's got that attitude down. Like
Yeah.
he knows how to like say things in a way that makes him just a complete douchebag. And the funny thing is when you watch interviews with him, he's not like that.
Right.
Like he actually seems like a pretty nice guy, like you'd want to hang out with him. But like when he's acting, if he needs to turn on that kind of unlikable anti-charm, he really knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Freaking concrete doesn't turn into anything.
Where are you at?
Where are you
I can
at?
help you.
It
So
doesn't,
did y'all
it doesn't
know-
stare.
Did y'all know that in the MrCrayFish's Furniture mod, on 1.12.2, they have a lot more shit in it. Like, you can get bathtubs, showers, toilets, and apparently TVs.
Kelsey, where's the concrete? What do you want to?
I was just trying to, I was gonna make stairs out of it, but it doesn't do that.
All right, well, let me show you how to do it, because you
Oh,
totally
really?
can. Yeah.
Huh.
So if you have, all right. So do I have it? No.
Damn it, get away from me. No.
Where did it?
I
Where did it end up?
I have an auto grabber.
Oh, yeah, you gotta turn that off sometimes, yeah. Actually
just
gets
do it the
frustrating
hard
when
way.
it screws up.
Did I? I'm not getting any of it.
How do I turn it off? Here, hold on. Okay, it's just on my shoes. Here we go.
Alright, y'all.
Okay.
I want you to see what I got
So,
going on here. That's kind of funny.
If you're trying to make, so you
Right.
have concrete. Oh, you have concrete block. Yeah, you can make. Oh, right. I know what you're trying to do. Never mind. I'm sorry. You're right. You can't make. You can't like make stairs. Okay.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, sorry, I misunderstood because what I thought you were trying to do was.
You know what though? Are you going for a specific color, Kelsey?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
just
what you're
gonna
trying
do
to
it out of
Okay,
quartz.
do it out of plastic. We have plastic.
You have plastic?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't.
All right. So here's y'all
use
want to
an
see
ancient
this?
techno- Where are you? Where you at, girl?
Look at my stream.
Oh.
I don't know what to do about this or what to make of this. Rogue.
What the?
I have no idea.
What the hell is going on?
I have no idea. If I look at the right spot, it's just like a little tiny column of water, and then oh nope, it's gone.
That's so weird.
It's like a quarter of a block or something. Like it's so weird.
It's not even. It's in a really weird place too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go around it and then take out the blocks, and that might fix it.
hang on. Let me. What is? Okay, so that's what it is. It's okay.
It's the
Fair enough.
dehydrator things. I can't think of what they're called.
Yeah.
Dehydrators?
I
Sponges?
mean, I could just.
Oh,
Wait.
hey.
I live. I don't know what
Welcome
happened. So
So, any idea what caused it?
no, I haven't looked at the logs.
I've actually had that happen to me as well.
Well, it's weird because it's not the
Um,
drive I'm using. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I didn't. Now I have the same problem. My screens went black, and like, but the weird thing was my PC would recover, so my screens would go black, and then like, they'd come back in like 10 seconds, and it was really strange.
That sounds like a video
Um,
card issue, though.
I don't remember what I did. Honestly, it hasn't happened in a while, and I probably updated my drivers at some point, and who knows.
Yeah, I
So
think-
it's kind of weird that it took your whole system down. I did have that happen once, but
Well-
after that, it's never happened again.
I will say I didn't wait for it. I was like, well, it's been 30 seconds and it hasn't done anything. Time to shut it down because I'm impatient. The
Yeah.
only thing I'm worried about is I probably lost all of that video, but I have it on a file format to where it doesn't have to like, it can like recover from it. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
how
have
to
it on the
explain
FLV instead of MP4.
Well, it's on, I think it's MKV, but yeah, something like that.
So, I mean, is there? I guess the biggest concern there I'd be is just I hope it doesn't have any. It's not a sign of a bigger issue, you know.
Well, it was. What's weird is it's my media drive, which is not my video like drive. So it's not the drive that I'm playing on, because that's my C drive, and it's not. Oh, it might be the drive where Minecraft is installed. But even then, I don't know.
Well, either way, you're logged into Minecraft, so it must be doing all right.
Well, it fixed itself. It was like, it's gonna take 3 hours. I was like, oh no. And there was like 4 minutes. And I was like, okay. This is a weird game we're playing, but okay.
Hey Kelsey, where are you? And can you come to the garden at some point?
Yeah, you can run up there. What's up?
Come over into the tunnel.
Ooh. Ooh, spooky tunnel. I like
Well,
this.
I wasn't really going
Yeah,
for spooky per se.
Usually, when a strange man asks you to come into a tunnel, that's a bad idea.
Listen, I would
I
love
mean,
for a strange man to invite me, of all people, into a dark tunnel so
I
that he could be
mean-
freaked the fuck out.
I'm certainly a strange man.
You should-
Definitely.
You should inset the middle section by one.
What do you mean?
Like, push it back one.
This?
The obsidian.
Like bring it. Okay, so if I do that though,
That way it creates
wait,
like
what
a
do you mean by
shelf.
the middle section? The middle 2 blocks? Like
Yeah, just these 2 blocks.
just push them back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I kind of wanted your opinion because I wasn't sure about like if this looked good or if it was.
Oh,
kinda...
it looks really good. I just think that would give it more texture.
Yeah, it'll probably look better. You give it a little more depth.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Should I do that on this one too? Like on both sides?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I love
we
this.
can do that. Cool.
Obsidian. I
I'm
never
glad you like it.
remembered obsidian
I wasn't sure. That's why I figured I would ask.
Where did I literally lost the tunnel? I'm losing my mind. Okay.
Up in here, up in here.
Losing my goddamn mind. Oh, son of a stupid mecha tool. I love the mecha tool. It's great.
I keep telling you not to use shit like that. And
It
not to
works
listen to Rogue,
so
but...
well when it works. Oh my
Well,
god, the
you can
eggs.
also change the speed and efficiency of it. So
I know, it's really my own damn fault. I know. Don't try to mansplain my mecha tool to me.
Wow.
Wow.
I just created an infinite loop in Minecraft.
How?
Standing over the chicken farm, shooting eggs at chickens, and then getting more eggs as I shoot the
Oh my
eggs.
goodness.
Okay, it stopped.
That's funny.
Well, it wouldn't be infinite for the fact that every egg doesn't create a new chicken. Sort of thing.
Yeah, but they just keep pooping eggs. Also, I'm killing like half of them because I can't be bothered to move my aim.
eggs don't actually kill chickens.
Oh, really? They just cry about it?
You can't kill them with their own
Noted.
babies? Why not? God damn.
Now I will hit them on purpose. Thank you very much. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get eggs. I'm just trying to build a barn. I can hear the eggs popping into my inventory. It's the worst thing. This is my hell. Oh, I'm dumb.
I mean, we didn't want to say nothing, but...
Well, why the fuck not? We're all here to chat. Get to fucking chatting.
Ha!
Oh, stupid eggs.
Stupid obsidian. Why did I have to use obsidian?
You know, I was like, oh, why don't I use obsidian more often? And then I tried to move one back for you, and I was like, oh, this is why.
God damn it.
I even have a mecha tool, and it's still annoying.
Why did this seem like a good idea?
There's reasons?
I need to go up. Oops, that far. Cheers. Okay. Before everybody judges me, I'm not a pixel artist, but that's okay.
Don't worry, we're judging you anyway.
Cool, cool. Just making sure. It's not called a hatch. What is it called?
A rectum?
What?
Sphincter.
No. Trapdoor, Jesus. Why do we only have one trapdoor?
So stuff might go down for a minute.
Oh.
Just FYI, I'm adding. I'm just checking to see how many more blocks I want to add. Let's see here. Yeah. Sorry.
How does one make a trapdoor? Oh, I figured it out.
Trapdoor Jesus says yo.
Trapdoor Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, it's so cute. I made a face.
Oh no.
Get rid of that cursed object. Hooray. I need to make this
Uh-oh.
bigger. Oh, biscuit. Don't need it.
You don't? Well, you should.
I'm being bullied.
Huh.
I can be one of the cool kids.
Get your bully today.
What the fuck does a barn look like? Something like that. Sure, sure. Oops.
Oh, that's that. Okay, that's why I stopped that. Understand now. I did do it. It was all me.
Classic Ella.
Mhm.
Huh.
She be crazy.
No, it's because we have one of the other main things we need is biofuel, and we have 364,000 biofuel. We really don't need any more biofuel, do we?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we need biofuels. I was like, why are we using so much?
Yeah, we really don't need it.
You know what's really nice is that I don't have to remember to eat anymore. That used to be a problem.
Yeah, it is kind of nice, isn't it?
Speaking of, what is your food percentage?
Mine is 98%.
86.
Okay.
He's over there bragging because he has to fill up a lot more than we have to.
I haven't filled up once since I,
Yeah, I've only filled up once.
How the fuck do you make clouds out of squares? Jesus.
Very carefully.
Fuck.
Also, I'm not sure Jesus can answer that question.
Jesus, mother. I ran out of glue. Is this gradient even making sense? Probably not. That's okay.
All right. Well, I gotta jump out of here because I got class.
Quitter.
No, well. It's not likely, but if anything goes down in like 20 minutes from now, it's because I'm doing a thing, but it's gonna take it's gonna be down for like 10 seconds. So, you know, I don't think it'll even go down yet because everything has their own little bit of power storage, so it'll probably be fine. But Just FYI.
Disclosures.
Yeah, just letting you know, because
Due
I'm
diligence.
making a bunch of induction cells, and then I'm gonna add them to the power system. So,
Incels. Really?
which makes me.
Wow.
Oh, you had to go make
Stupid
that
joke.
weird. That's great. No, that's great. All right. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later.
Have a good night, Ella.
And that's why I got kicked from the server. Are we out of gravel? Oh, here. Got it.
Got really quiet. Is everybody okay?
No, clouds are hard.
Okay.
I mean, but are they as hard as desks?
They're just as versatile.
Are they? So where are you making these clouds?
I'm making a pretty mural.
Oh no.
It's either great or terrible. I haven't decided yet. Just need to put up a railing.
So you told me what you were doing, but you never actually told me where you were.
I'm down by the animals.
Down by the animals.
Down by the animals.
Isn't that down in the hole?
Down in... Oh, fuck.
I thought for sure Tara was gonna do that.
I'm busy catching a fish in Stardew. Sorry.
Nice.
Fish took precedence.
I love fishing in Stardew.
So... Oh. Hello.
I made a thing. Oops.
I'm totally not gonna make it into my house before 2 a.m. Whoops.
Oh, nice. It's like a barn.
Yeah. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's 2 levels, but that's just how it.
That's just how it be.
That's just how it be. I was like, I can't make this smaller. Must make wall bigger.
Nice.
Stupid blocks.
It's like those things they paint on the like one end of the preschool room.
That's exactly what it looks like. I was gonna build an actual barn down here. I was like, or I could pixel craft it. Stupid eggs. I hate you so much. It's the only way they'll learn.
Stop making eggs.
Nice.
More eggs come out.
Like almost instantly. I'm like, but didn't you just get beaten with those? Like, why? I'm contemplating putting a fence here, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to.
We don't know. You beat them out of us.
I could do a trapdoor. Ooh. Son of a biscuit. think it'll work if I do it this way. Me trying to walk around to the stairs and then realizing that I have freaking jetpack. Idiot.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and log off of Minecraft for the night.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I am probably going to log off shortly as well, truthfully.
Yeah. I know I told myself that I had 1 hour to do this, and it's already been longer than an hour.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like half of that hour you were gone.
I mean, yeah.
It's true. And I probably don't have much video, so... Stupid. Two more. Yes, purple.
I need to empty my inventory.
Well then do it. No?
Was the arch always hovering?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was waiting for somebody to notice that. I was like, nobody will ever notice.
Can't put anything past me. It's only been a couple of weeks.
Damn it, Eric. Gotta stop looking at stuff.
That's pretty funny. I even watched you put that up. I never realized it was hovering. Really funny. It's a helicopter arch. Apparently we got a new gift from the Enderman.
Oh yeah.
Or at least the last time Jank was on here. Because I only remember there being 1 or 2 gifts, but now there's 3 down in the champagne room.
Yeah, I thought the Enderman couldn't place blocks.
I thought we fixed
Oh, they might not be able to anymore. Yeah, I think we turned that off, so that must have been before we did that. Yeah, well, in that case, I just didn't notice it before.
it. Oh, so you noticed the blocks. You need to stop running around noticing things.
My eyes, they are open.
I see everything. Fuck it. It's whatever. Alright, time to put all this fucking... So many eggs.
That's hilarious.
So dumb. Yeah, from down here it's a barn scene, and from up here it's just blue skies. Beautiful. Carrots. This whole freaking farm area needs to be redone.
Yeah, it really does.
God,
It
chickens
kinda
are escaping?
It was. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. You heard nothing. Listen, they gotta stay in the circle. If they get out, they're dead. I should have used wool. We have so much colored wool.
We do.
We have a lot of everything. Ah, that leather is just called leather. Oh, see what I'm talking? How did they keep getting out?
If there's enough of them, I think they can start kipping off of each other.
But they're fenced.
Yeah, but they can actually get over the fence sometimes.
Yeah, evil bastards.
It's like a pretty. I think it's a fairly rare.
We need to take out this ledge right here, and then they
Honestly,
have to go 3 up.
We don't really need the
Chickens?
We don't actually need the chicken pit here. This
No,
was
we
meant.
have the chicken bridge.
This was originally the like seed area for the chicken cooker, because we needed chicken. You know, we needed chickens and enough eggs to start getting the chicken cooker going. But now that the chicken cooker is pretty well, like, just doing its thing constantly, we probably don't actually need the pit.
Yeah. That's true, but, you know, it's funny.
It is kind of hilarious.
Endless hours of terribleness.
Endless hours of entertainment. A chicken pit.
We got a chicken pit, we got a chicken bridge, we got a chicken hallway.
Oh, good lord.
Well, I accomplished what I came here to do tonight. Now to see if any of this recorded.